So it really doesn't matter what you drive. It's got an engine, it's got wheels. If you take care of it, if you have a passion to continue taking care of it, you are CarCulture, and we thank you. Put your damn seatbelts on. It's there for a reason. Thank you, Black View. Quick pull. This car could use an X-pipe. The only exhaust modification I have on it so far is beside the point, in fact, that it is the, what do they call it, the performance upgrade, the AMG, there's a term for it, I forget. But beside that, I do have the EVM from Rentec, the exhaust valve module that takes and forces them to be open at 100% at all times, and I can go ahead and hit a button and revert it to only opening fully, or at least close to fully, after the vehicle hits 4,000 RPMs or above. So yeah, these things sound incredible. I think they should be heard. And pretty cool stuff, fantastic. Like I always say, God bless you guys, this is just a car, it's a material item, man, but oh my God, it is such a life, quality of life enhancer. Very, very good stuff. No matter what you have, man, hashtag CarCulture. If you put gas in your car and you're passionate about this tract, this hobby, dare I call it, that's your car, and I don't really care what you drive. And the realest ones in this CarCulture community, we don't care what you drive. I'm just gonna go ahead and label myself as a real one because see it all, man. I had a smart car and I was very passionate about it. So it really doesn't matter what you drive. It's got an engine, it's got wheels. If you take care of it, if you have a passion to continue taking care of it, you are CarCulture, and we thank you for not being stupid on the roads, for not going to banger meets and just being idiotic, because it's not about that, man. It's not about that. Oh, AMG, man. So yeah, the C43 is an AMG. It has the ethos, it has everything else that it needs. Bilstein Damptronic dampers, which is the same stuff that Porsches employ. Good stuff, man. It inspires confidence, but with that, you gotta know how to make sure your stuff is physically capable. What I mean by that is please check your tires, check your rotors, check your brakes. The stuff that's directly responsible for you making it to where you're trying to go. That's RT4, that's not a cop. The componentry that makes it so you connect to the road properly. Please make sure that stuff is in working order. I check all the time. It's like second nature for me now, thank God. Make sure that my tires are not just on the car properly, but the camber's set right from what I think I know about how these things are supposed to be set up from the factory, because the factory knows best. They wouldn't put it on the road if it wasn't to standard. especially being an AMG. These things do fall under a little bit of a different track than the one-man, one-engine AMGs. I got nothing against those, but these, specifically the C43s, are more capable than the C63. I didn't say faster, they're not. But it's not all about speed, man. It's not all about speed. The C63, from what I can tell, I've never driven one. It's an incredible platform. You know, I've owned, thank God, came from a same model year as this one, 2020 C300, up until, you know, my C43, which is my dream car. Until I get my next dream car. You guys probably heard me say that in a prior video. By God's grace, you know, I'll get my RS5. Won't be new. I'm done buying new cars. I've purchased 6 new cars in my life, and just that initial depreciation does not make sense, or something that you're not going to keep. So it's just all about climbing the ladder. You know, very much next is what I really appreciate to be an RS5. Probably 2023. We've got a couple years left on this car loan to pay it off. Again, by God's grace, that I get done as easily as it is getting done right now. So pretty cool stuff, man. These cars are incredible. I don't know what else to say about them. In contrast to what BMW's got going on, to what Audi, Volkswagen Auto Group has got going on, you know, your GTIs, your Rs, your RSs, your A3s, your S's, all that stuff. Nobody does it like Mercedes. I'm not the only one who says it. I'm not being biased. I have driven a 330. I have not been in the seat of a M340 or anything like that, but from the folks that I've seen and some of the folks that I know who have driven both back to back, you don't get that delineation that you get between the C300 and the C43. That's why this car is an AMG and it's not a quote-unquote light model. Mercedes doesn't believe in that trash. Why put out just to get sales? They don't need sales. When was the last time you saw a Mercedes commercial? Exactly. So I'm going to end that thought there. And thank you guys so much again for watching this video. You know, aforementioned.43 is my name. If you know me personally, then you know my actual name. But this is the interwebs. I'm not going to put all my personal information out there. You guys are watching these videos for the cars. #CarCulture. God bless you. Later.